It's a good thing about the Dubbo Region area is that the resources and facilities are here. So it's good for my business. You don't have to live in a metropolitan area to be successful, and Dreamtime Tuka's proving that. I mean, we're talking Wellington now, which is part of the Dubbo Regional Council, small community. I live there. I started my business there, and I'm being successful there. My slice is on Qantas on the morning and afternoon tea flight. So up until the end of February this year, we've supplied Qantas with 1.5 million slices. The new slice going on, that's on until August, and that'll push us up to about 1.8 million slices inside just a bit over 12 months.
That's the good thing about Wellington. It's so close to Mudgee and Orange and Dubbo and places like that. We've got friends and relations where we get together weekends and go on bits of trips around, and stay in different places and go out for the night and that. It's very accessible to just about anywhere in central western New South Wales, Wellington. Plus it's a beautiful picturesque town. As far as our business goes, Dubbo, well, it's really a necessity for us, and all the people we deal with up there are great for our business. They give us a great service, and it's so close for us to duck up there if we need anything. Dubbo Airport, we do a lot of trips to Queensland on Jetgo, so it suits us to be in Brisbane. Save going to Sydney, we jump on Jetgo, go straight to Brisbane and then fly from there to Emerald, so it's very handy for us.
The Inland Rail Network is a project that EMS is certainly gearing up for. In the last 6 months, we've bought a number of high rail specialised equipment that is designed purely for the maintenance and repairs of the railway network. We'd have the largest fleet now of high rail equipment west of the mountains, and we did that with the whole intent to be able to better service what will be a $10 billion project for the region. So we're already seeing an increase in tenders and submissions and subsequent revenue based purely on buying that equipment. And within the next 6 months, we expect that we'll be employing another 20 to 30 people to work purely on that railway infrastructure project.
Here at Taronga Western Plains Zoo, we're incredibly aware of how important this facility is to the region. We experience over 250,000 guests per year, 250,000 guests per year. We are the reason for around 80% of visitation to the city of Dubbo, which is an incredible statistic. At the moment, we're in the midst of one of the largest redevelopments of the site since we opened our doors in 1977. Around about $50 million is being spent on a master planning redevelopment of the zoo. We're currently partway through that, having recently opened our brand new African Lion Pride Lands, which was on its own a $10 million investment. So the zoo is undergoing enormous changes. We also have a very broad accommodation mix which sees in the vicinity of 40,000 visitor nights into the city of Dubbo each and every year. And overall the contribution to the local economy is just over $60 million per year. So it is a very important part of the local economy and something that we're very keen to build and continue to grow in the years to come.
So regional platters has been, it's been good for Grassland Poultry because it brought us together with a whole like of other people that are doing not poultry but the same sort of niche business food industry in the region, and the workshops and things helped us more define where the business wanted to go and how we wanted to grow it, and identified actually that risk.
The whole enterprise is from beginning to the end.
It's taking the risk out of having to rely on somebody else to get our day olds in. It's actually taking on the breeding side of it.
It's security.
Security to the business.